Good morning, my lovely Cancer. We're going to take Cancer next. I hope you're ready for your monthly reading. As always, you can see this whenever it comes to you. My reading's always timeless. I did hear you may be blessed. You will be blessed. May you always be on the inner quest. So we're using the animal spirit for you. I have really been guided to take cards that I haven't used for a while. Yeah. You might not feel that there is a lot going on right now, but there is actually a lot going on, especially on an inner service. I don't know what I want to say there, but yeah. On the inside of you, there's a lot of things falling into place. You're becoming stronger every day. Maybe this is about healing for some of you guys, that you do become stronger. Okay, so I'm just going to take one card as the energy, and then I will take another one as the energy before that we take the normal tarot. I do feel with that, because there was a message that did come out, or did come in, that you are overcoming something you feared, or you will overcome something you feared. Okay. Ooh, definitely. Wow, dragon. Right off the bat, you actually get what I think is the major arcana in this deck. That's powerful. The dragon. Let's see. I mean, they are very different, these cards. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. Well, that is inner work. That's actually one of the chapters, or one of the days in the manifestation course I'm going to put up on Patreon, is actually about the ego, because that is connected with the way that we manifest. So it makes sense that it comes up. The dragon sees everything. You see everything at the moment, this next month ahead. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath, and will be there at our last. You're awakening to some kind of essence inside of you. You're traveling with a great friend inside of you. Yeah. I wonder if some of you guys like connecting with your inner child or your higher self. You might see more of the future when you tap into guided meditations. It's easy for you to tap into answers, because this card is all about self. So it makes sense. The inner fire, the sacred intelligence. Pay attention to dragons. It's connected with the third eye. Makes sense. So if you feel like you have headaches or something like that, it is because you are awakening to this new intelligent, I almost want to say. It feels very big, major. Wow. Awakening to new intelligence. I wonder what you are creating in your life, because with this, you can only be powerful. Let's see if we get a card that's connected to a dragon. What do you need? 2. This is so interesting, because these cards, both, that's so random, came up in a reading I did some time ago. If you have been on my channel for a while, you will remember these cards. We have the mouse spirit, tend to the small things, the candle agrees, and the turkey, give with gratitude and grace. Did speak about gratitude, didn't we? Or if I didn't, I mention it because it's a part of the ego chapter when it comes to manifesting. It's connected with gratitude. It's connected with what we feel worthy of. Easy does it. Tend to the small things. Go slow. Give it gratitude and grace. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I do just want to check out. Are you too caught up in details, micromanaging others, and stressing out because you want everything to be perfect? Question mark. Is that what's happening right now? I think you do need to bring this gratitude into it and slow down. Are you procrastinating because you want every detail to be just right? I don't know why, but I can see that I made like a mark here with a pink pen. Mouse Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition that tells you that the detail you fear you are overlooking will only appear when you stop obsessing. Let's take that again. Mouse Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition that tells you that the detail you fear you are overlooking will only appear when you stop obsessing. You're learning to not obsess over something. Obsess over the outcome, a dream, a person, whatever it is. Obsessing over the details. Again, this energy of like everything needs to be sparkling perfect. It can create a procrastination, because then we don't do it at all, because then we don't feel like we can do it anyway. We don't feel like we have time, which is not the truth. You have much time, a lot of time. That is what this next month ahead will bring you. Time to do all that you want to do. So don't for 1 second stress over the details. Don't. The message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. There you go. For the turkey represents generosity and celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation, and you shall receive. For the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. It is happening. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others. Whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in its form. Wow. I mean, if some of you guys are YouTubers, because that's something I have felt into, and it actually made me procrastinate a lot making videos, because I felt like I needed some kind of response when I started doing YouTube. If I didn't get a response, if I didn't have views or likes or comments enough, I didn't feel that I did a perfect job. So I procrastinated doing it, and I went after that response, right? The moment I let go of it and I just continued doing what I love to do, I didn't care about the response, because it doesn't matter. And the moment you don't care about it, because you know that you're doing a good job, it comes in. So it could be as easy as that. And this can probably also be put into a work situation or a love situation with a partner. If you don't feel like your partner is giving you foot rubs or cooking for you or giving you compliments, you know, you start not caring, and you start looking at yourself like who's doing something wrong, which is not the truth. It's all about accepting self and tend to the small details, because you're manifesting something major. Yeah. What else do you need? Wow, 2 of Wands. Yes, yeah. What are you stepping into? And then my phone. It's about being so caught up in making a decision that you trap yourself, But then something comes in, like the dragon spirit, the mouse, or the turkey, that actually makes you focus on something else than the problem. And that is when you make a decision. That is when you make a decision. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh boy, yes. The Knight of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. So you are weighing options right now, but you need something to come in that actually turns your focus away from what is stressing you or what is making you procrastinate. Wow, procrastinate. And a lot of the time, we are actually our own worst enemy. We are the ones who's actually, or who is stopping us. How can I put this? We are the ones who put the focus on the trash instead of taking the trash out. Don't know where that came from, but thank you, Spirit. Sometimes we can look at the trash bag that we need to bring out and we can complain about it, or we can take the 2 seconds that it takes to actually take it out, and then we are free. Wow. I mean, you have 2 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles, so you are like, you need to let go of something, right? What is it that you need to let go of so that you can focus? Well, we do have the 5 of Swords reversed, so you definitely do need to step away from the mental clutter from other people. Maybe there is clutter in your home. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the 4 of Wands reversed. I do want to take it upright, but I feel that for some of you guys, it's because that you're releasing yourself from something that's toxic. You could also decide that you want to build something on a solid foundation because you realize that the way you did something in the past doesn't work. So you change your focus and you build it stronger. There could be divorce. Some of you guys, that you're releasing yourself from a relationship, from a friendship, from a toxic work environment. Whatever it is, it actually brings you the Page of Pentacles. It might take more than April or more than a month for this to come in, but it's because that you need to do the work. Again, you're attending to the small details, and maybe that's hard for you. Yeah, Death card. Yeah, that is what's happening. It's a rebirth you're going through. It tickles your bones. It breaks the silence. It throws away what is already dead. It's actually not what I want to say, but for some reason, every time I want to say what I want to say, Spirit puts other things into my mind. What I want to say is that it forces you. I felt like the table was shaking heavily. It brings you out of your comfort zone, and it's uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable because either you need to make a decision for yourself, or you need to stop balancing too many things because it makes you procrastinate. Yeah, wow, okay. 8 of Swords reversed. You need to release the fear of making money because we have the Ace of Pentacles. There is a fear when it comes to, if I do this, I will lose that. Or I'm not worthy of money. I'm not worthy of bigger things. That is the trigger. That is what plays around in your mind over and over and over. So you need to let go of those thoughts. It's as easy peasy as that. And it's easy to say. It's easy for me to say. But it's harder for you to do. Because that it's something that you need to destroy when it comes to your childhood. And it's once again something I talk about in the manifestation course. But it will help you greatly. Discovering the truth. Well, that is what you got told from the beginning, wasn't it? You stand in the light of truth. You do. I felt like there was a knock or something like that. You're standing in the light of truth. Discovering something very important. That is the thing. If you are facing a decision, there you go. And your mind says one thing, but your heart says another. Follow the dictates of the heart, and you will be on the right path. If you get a nudge to speak to someone, or to go in a particular direction, Don't hesitate. Follow this guidance on your journey. Others may indicate what path you should take and why, but you can listen to their advice. However, if your heart dictates another way, follow that. There is a place inside of yourself, the dragon, that always knows the truth. Take time. Be still, the mouse. Oh, it's just over and over what we just spoke about. Take your time to discover the genuine place of knowing within. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is discovering what that actually is. So it's important to slow down, be quiet, and listen to the whispers of your soul, the whispers of the dragon. If there is an area of your life in which you are not being authentic, or where you are not in integrity with your values, this is the time to make some changes. And that shall be it for you, Cancer. Wow. Well, you got it all cut out for you. You're not doing this alone. You have your higher self, the dragon, the mouse, the turkey. With that, I will talk to you guys in the daily readings next month. Bye.